The night was ink black, thick and greasy like old motor oil. I was waiting for the last bus, but what crawled out of the darkness instead was something else entirely. An old groaning piece of metal, no number, no destination on the sign. I got on. Inside, the silence was a physical thing, ringing in my ears. Just a few other passengers, ghosts all of them, staring out the window. And beyond the glass, my city was gone. Instead, there were purple wastelands, toxic and layered with shadows that seemed to fold in on themselves. The air was thick, burning with a smoky, unhealthy fire. This wasn't a route, it was a descent. Sometimes things flew past, transparent skeletal predators with razor-wire teeth, moving too fast to be real. I knew then, this wasn't a stop, it was a trap. The driver, a mountain of shadow and leather, turned. His voice was the grinding of gravel in a broken machine. Transfer. The bus shuddered to a stop beneath colossal black towers, structures that clawed their way into a sky the color of dried blood. The passengers rose, and they began to shed their skin. Human flesh cracked and peeled away like dried clay, revealing luminous, multidimensional entities, beings alien to all reason, gods in disguise who had been slumming it in our reality. They had been watching, and now they were leaving. The driver looked down at me, his eyes two bottomless pits of nothingness. He spoke with the finality of a cosmic decree. "You boarded too early, human. Your world is not yet ready to receive us." Flash. I stumbled back onto my street corner, the asphalt wet and familiar. The bus was gone, vanished in the instant I blinked. But on my hand I had a souvenir, a stamp. A deep black twisting spiral that burned into my flesh like a brand. I didn't sleep that night. The next morning the spiral pulsed. It was no longer a scar, it was a key. It burned, searing my flesh, and the light intensified, revealing the spreading pattern. The spiral began to unfurl, twisting lines of black ink pushing up my arm, forcing my muscles to seize. I tried to scream, but the sound caught in my throat. And then I heard it. A low, grinding, metallic groan cutting through the ordinary morning sounds. It was that engine, unmistakable, getting louder, bearing down on me. I realized then this wasn't a warning. It was a countdown. The bus was coming back. And this time I knew I wouldn't be a passenger. I'd be cargo, or maybe the fare. Don't miss the next chapter of this story. Hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel to find out what the next night brings.